Hey guys, Nathan here and welcome back to another video. I am finally doing the much requested reviews of the summer sets. This is going to be my first review on my YouTube channel ever. I started this channel over 3 years ago and this is the first time I'm getting around to doing a review. A lot of the sets I had bought through these last couple of years have been, stuff off eBay and stuff that I just didn't feel like reviewing. But I got my channel to grow a little bit more and you guys have requested reviews. So I'm going to do a review today of the 75333 Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter with 282 pieces. Obviously that is the information there, ages 7 and up, set number, the name, the pieces, and you get R4 P17, Obi-Wan Kenobi on Anton Way. Now, before I started this YouTube channel, I used to have a minifigure stand to show off the minifigures. I unfortunately don't have that anymore. So I will be doing this kind of rustic and run-of-the-mill. Off the top of my head, going through stuff, I do not have specific stands or cutting the video between stuff. So you're going to see this as raw as possible. So the first minifigure you get, of course, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He comes with that new kind of shine to his lightsaber. It's a different look. It's kind of like a foggy blue. I don't know if it's really showing on the camera, but it is a different color of lightsaber. It is like a fog. It's got like a fog to it. And he obviously has his Jedi robes from episode 2 and his long hair, along with the printed kind of headset piece that he wears. We'll pop that off and you can get a better look at that. Really good minifigure. I love this one a lot, especially with the leg printing with his robes going down. He does have a double face. Little bit of printing there to show his robes, and a more of a smile or of a grin than a serious look. But I kept him with the serious look. And then he also does come with an extra hood piece, so you could swap out his hair and add his hood to show kind of when he puts his hood up to walk into Camino because of the rain. He flipped that hood up right when he got out, so you can swap between his hair and his hood. Absolute amazing minifigure, and I love it. So that is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And next up we have R4P17, which is his astromech that accompanies him in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Very nice coloring on him. I love the shine that comes off of the little details on his head along with his body there. This is obviously an updated version, I believe, from the last one. They've done this Starfighter a lot, and I don't have all the versions, but I absolutely love this droid. And maybe one day I'll have like an entire lineup of all the different astromechs. But that is R4P17. I keep saying it backwards. And a very exciting first minifigure ever created for the theme of Star Wars, which is a Kaminoan. And this is Ton Wei. So this is the first time we've ever gotten a Kaminoan. People have been asking for this minifigure for years, just different types of them. And we got Ton Wei, which I believe she's the leader of the Kaminoans. You see her in Bad Batch. And obviously Episode 2. This is not a rubber neck. This is a hard mold, just like minifigure heads. I thought this was going to be kind of flimsy, but it is not. It is a hard, solid Lego piece. You can see her robes there in details that show off that she's a Kaminoan. And then some detail on her back and even some detail on the slanted kind of skirt piece that she has. Very beautiful minifigure. Perfect rendition of a Kaminoan and Ton Wei specifically. So after the minifigures, we will get into the set itself, Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. A very detailed model. I do not have the previous version that came with the hyper ring, but from first glance, this does look very similar to that one. I don't have it to compare it, and unfortunately, it is a very expensive set due to the Jango Fett minifigure that is in that. I wish I could get a hold of it to do a comparison and kind of give my thoughts from that one to this one, but I unfortunately don't have that, so... this is the updated version in 2022. It does come with a radar dish that he uses to contact the Jedi Council and get a message to Anakin and Padme to say that he's in trouble. All of these pieces on here are unfortunately stickers, but they do add an extreme level of detail here. You can see the piece that you can put R4's head in. I thought his body attached to the top or underneath the wing, but it actually does not. If you pop this piece off here, you can leave the droid in there without his head, and then you can attach the droid to this piece here, so I'll kind of show that off. You just pop his head off. His body will fit inside of the Starfighter as long as you keep his dome off, and then this piece would go right over there, and then you could attach his head to this like that, and it spins around just like it does in the movie. So I kind of might leave it like that. I kind of like the way that looks. And that does come with 2 of these stud shooters where you kind of have to push down on the trigger, and it releases that shot across the floor. I'll have to get that later. Comes with a one on each side, and there's of course a sticker and the innate design of the Starfighter with the green and white on front and the red up toward the cockpit, and then the green coming back to the back of the Starfighter along with the Republic logo. And you get 2 engines there that are beautifully built and a perfect landing pad. This is the underside of the set. You get this one that is retractable. If you want to put it into flight mode, you would put it like this. And then that would be in flight mode, so you could play and fly with it like that. And then you can bring it back down if you want to land it like this. And that bottom piece here is a perfect, it evens out perfectly so the Starfighter can land perfectly down, which is another thing that I noticed in the attack on Ferric, which will be my next review coming up, that the speeder itself does not stand properly due to the pieces on it. So this is an absolute beautiful set. There's the cockpit. I'll show you inside there. That I believe is a printed piece, and then you have the nice built seat or chair in his Starfighter. And then you can put that back down. It is identical on both sides. You have the Republic logo on this side along with another stud shooter. And just a very overall beautiful design of the Starfighter itself. And then on the bottom there are 2 pins. That is where you can attach Obi-Wan's lightsaber handle and then his lightsaber blade, of course. Which is if you want to kind of hide that and put Obi-Wan in the Starfighter, you could attach his lightsaber to one pin, his blade to the other. And then you could even take this out and you could put his hood in there and keep the droid out. It's whatever you want, and I think I like the way I have it now with his droid, his astromech head actually on the ship. So yeah, that is Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. I absolutely I absolutely recommend this set to anyone that loves Obi-Wan and his ships. This is a cheaper version of the Starfighter, of course, if you wanted Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. And you couldn't get the previous one that I believe came out in either 2017 or 2018. That one is a little more expensive due to the minifigures in it. This is a very nice, cheap model. It is $30 here, or $29.99 in the US. But it is a very cheap model where you get 3 awesome minifigures. You get an astromech, you get a first-time Kaminoan, and then you get an awesome Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure. So if you want an awesome set, I definitely would recommend buying this. It is the absolute perfect, I think the most perfect model so far. I haven't had a hands-on of the other ones. I do have the first one that ever came out, and then I have the UCS version. But I think this is the overall best complete model that they've come up with so far. It is small, it's compact, it's a great way to get 3 minifigures, and it's only $29.99. So yeah, that has been my review of Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please comment down below if you're going to be picking up this set, if you love the set, if you already have it. Any questions or anything like that, please leave them below. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm going to keep these reviews going on the summer sets. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.